What's up, YouTube? It's James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this Monday evening. I'm doing pretty good myself. Shout out to the sister Queen, I know who I am, for hipping us to this disgusting story right here that the FDA approves first pill made from human poop. That's right, you heard me. Read it for yourself. FDA approves first pill made from human poop. Now, if this particular article right here doesn't destroy those of you that love to get validation from the FDA approved things, other words, if it's not approved by the FDA, you won't touch it. If this don't destroy your confidence and faith in that, I don't know what will. Because when she sent me this story right here, I couldn't believe it. Number one, because I'm like, for what? And it made me wonder, you understand, what else that the FDA has approved that they consider that's safe for us, that's already out on the market that we have consumed. You see my point? This is awful right here. Now, to get into this particular article right here, it says the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has approved the first pill manufactured from donated human poop. The agency announced Wednesday, April 26th. It's the second human poop derived treatment ever approved. The first was an enema-based treatment cleared for use in December 2022. Previously, such fecal microbiota transplants were considered investigational treatments and were therefore harder for patients to access and often not covered by insurance. I'm still not getting this. I guess it's got something to do with surgeries but let's continue. Like the approved enema treatment, the newly approved pill called Voust also contains live bacteria and has been approved for use in people ages 18 and older as a preventative treatment for recurrent infections with the bacterium Clostridium difficile, I guess, called C. diff for short. This infection is often acquired in healthcare settings after patients have taken antibiotics for a different infection. Okay? If you take a pill that's made from human shit, you're going to have more problems than that anyway. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. So y'all had to come up with something like this for somebody to actually take a pill to help some problems from taking antibiotics. Nah. This gives real meaning to when you've heard people say eat shit and die. That's what I'm talking. Man, come on, man. This is awful right here. Let's continue. Antibiotics can disrupt the balance of bacteria that normally populate the gut, and this gives C. diff the opportunity to proliferate. The rapidly replication bacteria secretes toxins that can lead to diarrhea, abdominal pain, fever, and colitis, inflammation of the colon, and in some cases, organ failure and death. C. diff infections associated with about 15,000 to 30,000 deaths a year in the U.S. according to the FDA. And like this won't make it any worse. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. I mean, with all of the knowledge, medical knowledge or what have you, this is what y'all come up with to treat this inflammation of the colon. Those who recover from C. diff have roughly 1 in 6 chance of developing the infection again within 2 to 8 weeks of recovery, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. The risk of these recurrent infection increases each time a person gets C. diff, in part because the antibiotics used to treat them further disrupt the gut microbiome, whatever, the community microorganism. I know I'm messing these damn words up, but y'all get the gist. In the lower digestive tract. Okay, look, here's another deal right here. What I'm saying. Stop putting all of this mess in this food that's not fit for human consumption. And I can guarantee you, you won't get C. diff. See, this is what they're not telling you. This is what they're not telling us. You know, all the stuff that the FDA approve and say that's safe to consume is not. This was bringing on stuff like C. diff. Let's finish this right here. So-called fecal microbiota products made from healthy human gut bacteria offer a new way to prevent recurrent C. diff, essentially replenishing the gut microbiome, whatever. And now, with the approval of Vost, which is the shit pill, by the way, there's a version of the treatment that can be taken orally. That's the shit pill. Rather than being administered as a liquid treatment into a patient's rectum. All these damn people, they got stuff so messed up, it ain't funny, man. I'm serious. So this is what you got to, let's continue. The availability of fecal microbiota product that can be taken orally is a significant step forward in advancing patients' care and accessibility for individuals who have experienced this disease that can be potentially life-threatening. Dr. Peter Marks, director of the FDA Center for Biologics Evaluation and Research, said in the agency's statement. Okay. Oh gosh. The Vost treatment regimen involves taking 4 capsules once a day for 3 days in a row. Patients start taking the drug 2 to 4 days after finishing a course of antibiotics for C. diff. The donated feces used to make the pills is currently screened for transmissible pathogens before being used in manufacturing, but taking Vost still carries some risk of being exposed to pathogens as well as to food allergies, the FDA cautioned. In clinical trials, the most common side effects of Vost were abdominal bloating, fatigue, constipation, chills, diarrhea. These side effects occurred at a greater frequency in the treated patients than in the placebo recipients. In comparison, of about 90 people who received the pills, and 90 who didn't, those in the treated group had a 12.4% rate of recurrent C. diff infections within 8 weeks of recovering from an initial bout with the infection, whereas the untreated group had a 39.8% rate of reoccurrence. I never even heard of no damn C. diff. You understand what I mean? And now y'all saying if somebody take a shit pill, yeah, that's what they say it's made from. Human shit. You understand what I'm saying? You take that and this is supposed to make C. diff better. No, you finna compound some problems. That's what you finna do. You take that, I can assure you. That's what you finna do. You finna make, you finna go from bad to worse. You understand what I'm saying? Eat some fruits and vegetables. Stop eating all this stuff, you know what I mean, that ain't no good for you, number one. The junk food, you understand? And stop looking for validation from the FDA, because you can see they would rather have you take shit pills than to give you a better alternative made from human poop. This is sick. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular article right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And people, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are, this is James, and I'm out. Peace.